Deb here from Jacaranda Insights, Monday the 27th of February 2023. We have the Five of Swords here, and this fellow, he's got his green dress on and his orange arms. So orange is passion and creativity, and the green is coming from your heart about something, and he's got hold of three swords there. And these other two people are walking away quite injured by the looks, and it can be more mentally and emotionally than physically, because you've spoken up and barked at them about your passionate subject, and you're quite excited to think, look at the face here, I've beat them. But honestly, is that the way to convince somebody of the right way or the way that you're thinking and giving your opinion? So sometimes I feel that it's better, and I've learnt this over time, to have a little bit of tact and say, can you please explain to me what you mean about that, because I'm actually not getting the full picture here. So you're literally opening them up and giving them the benefit of expressing themselves and explaining more deeply what their true heart felt with the green of the heart chakra, their opinion. But then you get to then say to them blah 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 back, rather than you sort of being overpowering and overwhelming, and then you've got to maybe offer the olive branch later on, and then they've lost a little bit of respect for you as well. We don't want that. We want to be able to learn to negotiate and be a little bit calm today in our reactions. So the next card is going inward, which is this is the meditation card of the Four of Swords. We've got swords, all thoughts today. Cards coming up. See that beautiful, colourful future with that angel there, a little fellow down the bottom there with his little guitar, sitar, and then another lady figure at the back there with sort of a funny hat on, a little bit like the flying nun. So yeah, it's a little bit spiritual in essence is through that window. The purple around the walls, that's your third eye, your intuition. So stop, and you may have three really insightful thoughts come into your mind because you're at rest. But there's a golden one that's going to really hit you, and you're going to feel really affiliated with it. And you're probably going to be thankful that you didn't speak up, because you actually are leaving the door open now to be able to speak your spiritual, whole, soulful truth. If we continue with the patterns of perhaps, I'm keeping on going back to this card, like really, ramping up, overpowering with our voice, being bossy and bullying, just because we are passionate, and we can be like that, because I know I get like that. Then what happens? We sabotage ourselves so that then we can't even be heard, because people say, oh, she went off the Richter scale, didn't she? So then you don't have any credibility, and you sabotage yourself, and you're stabbing yourself in the back. And also, you're probably giving these couple of people here a little bit of a gossip subject for them to go to the staff room and go, yeah, that person there, and then they're stabbing you in the back as well. So you're feeling like you're face down, and you can't face getting up again, and the dread and the fear and the disappointment with yourself a lot of the time. So have a look at your patterns today. Try and change them even mid-flight. If you're going off and standing up for what you think is right, but you're coming over quite violent's probably a strong word, but vicious maybe. If you're coming over too strong, just stop and say, look, I'm sorry, can you tell me, because I might have got this wrong, can you just give me your opinion again, because I think that I've not got it. So it doesn't hurt for you to stop, slowly reply. If you need to move away from that person and go and have a really good think underneath a tree, or a lie down and nan a nap, and try and understand the deeper spiritual meaning of what's going on. It's like you're taking yourself out of the picture, and you're the eagle flying above all the other birds that are squawking, and a bit like the ones in the background. And then you're going to change your patterns, and you're not going to be doing those same old sabotage behaviours anymore. Or when I say anymore, you'll do it again. But if you can pick yourself up quicker and quicker, that's a really big plus. 5 and 4 is 9, and 10 is 19. 1 and 9 is 10, and that rolls back to 1, and it means that you are the pioneer, you are the driver of your life. The only person that can change those patterns is you. Have a lovely day, everyone.